Alright. There's no starting soon screen because I didn't record anything, and honestly, I don't think anybody was gonna show up early anyway, so let's just get started. Oh, long layer. Oh, and again, you know what? Let me just flatten it. Yeah, I could just erase it later when I don't need it, because I just need that to be there. It's be like a little guide on how big the head should be. Oh, hey there, LowQ. I hope you are doing well. You're continuing your commission more. And since I already ate dinner, because I had to make it, I should be doing this for a very long time, so, you know. Hopefully I can at least get the sketch and line art done. Been a not so great day, honestly. Same. Or at least it was alright until like near the end of it, but same. That's unfortunate to hear for you though. Cool. It is cool that you were suffering like I am. I woke up in a weird mood. I got super fatigued throughout the day, and the D&D group I DM just didn't show up today. Really? Did they give an explanation as to why they didn't show up? Uh, hey there, Lycans. Hope you're doing well. Sure, you could share with us. Christmas toast crunch flavored bacon. Yeah, that really is gross. You know, it's actually interesting that you got the shield shape to look almost exactly like one of my Chaos Warrior minis. Oh. That's cool. I was just looking up, like, the shield shapes on Google. I thought this one was, like, really cool, so I just did, some sketches with this shape in mind. So that's cool. The other shield variants looks like that one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, good to hear, King Shiki. Uh, it was going alright until the end, but I'm still here, streaming, working on this commission. So, it is all good. Or at least I will try to make it. Cosmic Brownies? Cosmic Brownie cereal? What is that, a thing? I wouldn't be surprised. Have some bacon. I always love it when people always are like, "Oh, if you're in a bad mood, just eat something." Gee, thanks. It's not like I just had dinner a few minutes ago. That was a thing like 2 years. Wait, Cosmic Brownie cereals. That's really weird. Not gonna lie. Alpha, have you not seen the Little W cereals and ice creams? No, I haven't, because I didn't know those existed. Like, see, ice creams I would get. It's just cereals. I don't know, that's a little too weird for me. Cause how the fuck would... Why would you eat, like... Yeah, I didn't even know that they had cereals either. It's like, why would I eat, like, a cereal of brownies? We're gonna just eat brownies itself with and have it with some milk. That's like the same thing. That's like such a pointless product. You think they also had honey bun cereal? I think I've seen those from some other, like, oh wait, no, you know what? No, I'm thinking of honeycombs, never mind. Check my DMs, show the class. Alright. Let's see this. Ah, damn. Y'all, you and Lycans are giving me a total of 3 images. I'm just gonna show 2 because both of y'all sent me this cereal. Alright. Alright, let me see this. So, I mean, let me show y'all this, rather. Yeah. Cosmic brownies. Okay. And the cereal. Wow. Wow. Okay. I Oh wow, I learned something new today. I did not know those were a thing. Yeah, seriously. This is, again, I don't get why that would be a cereal when you could just have brownies with milk. It's like the same thing the cereal's trying to achieve. Show the honey, but bro, how many images are you guys showing me? It's like y'all don't want me to draw. Oh my god, okay, fine. Yeah, that's it. That's what Lycans wanted me to stop drawing and wanted me to show you all there. There you go. I will go back to drawing now. Please. But for real though, that's just a really strange thing. Again, I don't know why. I don't know why we have to take that and turn to a cereal when you could just have a honey buns with milk too, and also get the same results. That's like, oh, we're gonna make peanut butter and jelly into a cereal. You could get the same effect by having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with milk. Like, come on, man. I remember seeing icy. Okay, that's actually fucking weird. Why would you turn that into, like... Why would you actually turn that into cereal? That's really weird. There are also made when these... Imagine the horrors of Twinkie cereal. Send them the Twinkie ice cream. Bro, I sent it to... Bruh, how many... You know what? You get me every image of every weird cereal ever, and we're just gonna look at it. just do that so we can get that out of the way. God, I'm never gonna get this commission done, bruh. Oh my god. No, just send it to me. Do it right now. Send me all the cereal that you got. Send me all the weird cereal. Do it. And that's what you want, right? That's what you want on this art stream where I'm working on LowQ's commission. Just do it. No, do it. Send me all the weird cereal. Do it. Do it right now so we can get it out the way. Do it. Don't be shy. Do it right now. Oh my god. What on earth, bruh? Breakfast is basic. Oh, yeah, I read that. Sorry. Too many comments here. But yeah. Yeah, it seems like it is, which is just weird. I don't really like seeing cereal as dessert unless it's one of those days where I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm guessing a lot of people are feeling that more and more nowadays, huh? Gremlin cereal. Is that the only one you're gonna send me? Cause I meant it when I said send me every weird cereal you can think of, so we could get it out the way. I was talking about cereal lichens, but if that's what you want to do, sure. Okay, you know what? Let me put a timer on. When the live and recording thing hits 25 minutes, and it ends there. And right now it's about to be 19 minutes, so you got like 6 minutes to find every weird cereal and ice cream you can. Now hear his phone buzz. I'm pretty sure everyone can lichens in every stream, because I have my phone resting like near my computer always. Alright, y'all got like 25 minutes now. After I hit 25 and I show all those off, and you're gonna be like, oh no, Alpha, I found this one, I'm not gonna see it. Nothing to prove. Alright. Then this is just for lichens alone, then. Bread. Manager. Wait. Oh my god. My throat wanted to kill me for saying that, but... Hey there, Rapunzel. I hope you're doing well. I know there was a... I'm alright, I thought I'd pop in for a few minutes. Alright, Rapunzel. I'm too lazy to be productive. Damn. School got you drained out. I'm sorry to hear that. I know there was an ET cereal and the cereal looked like ET's fingers. Ew. That's gross. Yeah, because nothing says great breakfast cereal like eating an alien's fingers. Wife called me, BRB. A time will still be ticking, Likens, but go ahead and take that call. Oh god, why serious? Cause like Likens is just desperately wanting to show me like that they're cosmic brownies, cereal, and ice cream. And then he really wanted me to see like the honey bun cereal, so I'm like, alright, show me every weird cereal so we could just get that out of the way and I could go back to streaming and working on this commission. Someone mentioned the cosmic brownie. Oh yeah, I think it was Likens that did. Yeah, let me scroll. Yeah, Likens was the so yeah, so he just set this all up so I could just look at some weird cereal. Well, I'm gonna give him his wish. Because he just wants me to see this for some reason. He really does. Yep. I will blame Likens because fuck. Let me stop. Oh my god. Um. Hmm. How would it look if I move the arm a little bit? Let me do this. Oh. Let's all blame Boy. Damn. He's not even here. What the fuck? Let's ban him actually. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna I don't want to ban Likens. I'm just saying, I just want to at least do the line art for this. Because Pumpkin is actually the one thing I have to focus on with this commission. Like, everything else is just going to be really easy. Oh my god! What the fuck? No! What the hell? Why would you do that? Oh my god. If she didn't, I would have. Damn. Oh, that would have been so funny. Just shows up back on. She was like, what the fuck? What's I do? What hasn't he done, to be fair? Oh, I just realized I have to get like a picture of a skull so I could actually draw like a decent looking skull and not like the cartoony ones that I've been drawing on like the reference art. I want a Christmas break. I mean, you are gonna get that soon. Just gotta wait for November to be done. Unfortunately. You wish it could have brakes. You know what? This is stupid. This is wrong.
Damn, not here.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me just use like the little ruler to make like a circle. Now I'm like, it's not actually like that in the reference. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. Now I went to the fur coat thing. It'll be there. I say as I totally didn't forget. Yeah, I totally didn't forget that. But I do want to like draw the spikes in first before I like do the fur coat. Yeah, it definitely was. I definitely didn't forget at all. Let me see a picture of a skull. Where is that shit? Let me see some skulls, Google. Oh, thank God it's not a WebP file. I would have punched the air so hard. What the hell is this song? Beachside from Chrono Q2. This sounds like it would be in some freaking whatchamacallit, some like Idol Master game or some like game dealing with like some singing group or whatever. You hate WebP files. I just don't get what's the point of them. It's like nobody really likes them. I don't see what value they have. So it's just like, what's the point? Oh yeah, AVIF. That I also don't get. Sounds like something from a Sonic fan project. AVIF. What the fuck? Featuring this new Sonic fan game called Sonic AVIF. Coming never, because most Sonic fan games don't usually get finished. Oops. Or they eventually become their own game, a la Freedom Planet. Ivy sucks balls. Oh, balls. Alright, let me see the skull. The heck? Oh yeah, I honestly forgot about the weird cereal. I'll just wait for Likens to show up because he wants this so badly for some reason, so. I'm in the song files, like it would be in a Sonic fan project. Oh. I just subbed that Sonic fan projects are often just tech demos. Yeah, most of the time, they pretty much are. If he shows up again. Hey, I mean, if he doesn't show up, then I'm not gonna look at the weird cereal stuff. Just saying. He wanted me to see them, but he ain't here. It's just like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna see him. Sonic Utopia comes to mind. I would also say, what's another Sonic fan game? There was one that's really cool that it's such a shame that it's not like really done, and I doubt it's gonna be finished. Damn, I have to look at like my huge ass like array of like Sonic fan games because I do have them saved up in a folder. You know what? Ugh, fuck it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Not even like original fan games, just like mods of Sonic Mania. Because I know like a whole bunch of them get made only for it to get cancelled. Which is like really fucking annoying because there are like a few that are like really cool. And then most of the time they get canned. Which is like, bro. I would have actually liked to play some of these. Yeah. And there are plenty of like Sonic Mania mods that are completed that are really cool, like the extra slot Amy. And there's like a hard mode that someone made to replace Encore mode. But that one needs to like get tweaked a little bit before it gets fully released, but like it's mostly complete. But then there are ones that like it put like Sonic 1 and 2 in Mania, which is really cool. I mean, I don't know why you would get that since Sonic Forever and Sonic 2 Absolute are a thing. But like those eventually got scrapped, which is really lame. Oh yeah, like Project 06 and I think the other one is Project Solaris or something like that. Which that might be the only way someone would get me to play 06. Cause I was gonna do a playthrough of like the original Sonic 06. But after playing Frontiers, I don't think I want to play shitty games on purpose anymore. Unless it's for like a special occasion. Other than that, no. Like if I happen to play like an unknown game like an indie game and it's just really stupid, but we could all laugh at it, okay. But if it's like a well-known bad game, I don't want to play it anymore. Sonic Frontiers really show that I really have no patience for those anymore. Sonic 06 1K follower goal. Then that will never happen. Okay, yeah, I could just make that promise without not ever having to reach that goal. That's I'm very looking much forward to never playing that game then. Foreshadowing. Oh god. You know what? You're absolutely right. Because god, I remember saying like, oh, I'm not gonna get like 100 followers. I'm never gonna play Super Mario Sunshine. And then it happened and I'm like, oh, right. Fuck me. Calls the Horde. Yeah, you would call so much people just for me to play the original. Holy shit. That would be incredible, but hot damn, would I be suffering. I never played Sonic 06, but hot damn. Oh, we could actually look at the weird cereal that Lycans wants me to look at for some reason. I don't know why, but here we are. Okay, oh my god, 17? Jesus Christ. I'm getting on Side Talk NYC just to promote my channel. That would be so funny to have people from Side Talk and just show up. Alright. Let's just show the cereals because y'all want me to see them for some reason. Okay. Gremlin sweetened cereal. Oh, a free gremlin sticker and so wow. A sticker. That's so based. Yeah, his face is very interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot they had this. I mean, I wasn't born then, but hey, look. You can play your NES and eat cereal of it too. It's so cool. What the fuck? Poop like a champion. Okay, yeah, same here, Danny. What the fuck? Okay, here's Twinkies ice cream. Okay. You're gonna barf? Alright, have fun barfing, Rapunzel. Peanut butter and jelly puffs. Wow. Wow. Someone really thought that this would be a great cereal to make, despite the fact that you can just eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches while having milk. What in the hell, man? Look, I know a lot of interesting foods can be made by when you mix stuff up and just do like the craziest shit, but this is just way too dumb. Especially this next one. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Nah, y'all are weird. Y'all are actually weird. This is all just so fucking stupid. This is actually fucking dumb. This is just completely fucking stupid. It really is. This is just Fruit Loops. That's like that one bum-ass Pokemon cereal that was just fucking Lucky Charms. Oh my god. That's just fucking Lucky Charms without the marshmallows. Fuck out of here with that. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's the cereal Shiki was talking about. Isn't that just like the Captain Crunch berries? But they must taste like ices, right? No, it's Ogeros, which means it tastes like layers of onions and green slime. Oh, hell no. You could keep that shit. Oh, and Lycans got like the Poop Like a Champion cereal too. Wow. Yet another rare LowQ and Lycans thinking alike moment. Frosted chocolate cake. Okay, bye everyone. I'm gonna throw I don't know if you're actually gonna go, but if you are, Rapunzel, I'll see you later. Ghosts. Okay. I mean, this one isn't even bad. It's just like Lucky Charms and Kicks. Which, I mean, okay. That's not the most offensive thing I've ever seen. You picked an interesting time to come in, yeah. But for some reason, people wanted me to see weird cereal. I don't know why. I don't know why, but there you go. Alright. Gonna go back to You are not showing me anything else, Lycans. I gave you a time limit. There you go. I'm not looking at anything else. I'm wanting to finish this fucking commission. Please. Nope. I already told you there was a time limit. I am working on this commission now. Nope, I don't care. I don't care. I'm working on this right now. How the fuck? How big the fucking skull is supposed to be? Let me see. Let me look this up. Oh. Of course, I have to say like a Spanish conquistador skull. Thank you for that, Google. I know I didn't ask for a specific skull, but thank you. Thank you for showing me that. I appreciate it, Google. Oh my god. It knew? Yeah, Google was like, okay, you want to see how a skull looks like from the side? At like a 3/4 quarter view? How about we just show you this like skull of like a Spanish conquistador, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Google being racist. Apparently. What is the tabletop news that you would like to share with us? What? So there was a very popular fantasy skirmish game that was on Kickstarter about 2 years ago called Rivenstone. What about that Rivenstone game? I wish my family would celebrate Day of the Dead, but apparently my mom doesn't like the holiday and says our family doesn't acknowledge it. Even though a majority of my family is Mexican and Spanish, including her and my grandparents. I mean, why would she not like it if it's part of her, like, heritage? It did pretty well, but it missed its target release date, which isn't a big deal because delays happen. Yeah, starting next year, my wife wants to set up an ofrenda. I don't know what that is like, and I have no idea. I didn't want to ask. I think it may be because she is way too devoted to Christianity to want to acknowledge it. I mean, from what you tell me about your parents, yeah, it definitely sounds like it could be the case. Oh shit. Okay, we got a good skull here. Okay. Good God. Welcome to the art stream where I learned how to draw a skull for the first time. Because I usually do something like this when I'm drawing heads, where I just draw like a box like this. Then I do this and this, which is basically like the skull that I'm drawing. And then like I would lighten this up, and then I would draw like the eyes over it and stuff like that. And then just bam, like that. But now I actually have to draw an actual skull. What the fuck, bro? Oh shit. I love how commissions take me for a ride. They're like, okay, You're not gonna draw what you usually draw. You're gonna draw like this thing that you have to study for. Which I don't mind, but it's just so fucking funny. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. But the company that was making the game also set up 2 Kickstarters. One for the mini bundle campaign and the campaign for a new brand of paint. All the while, the first project hasn't even been fulfilled. Cut to last year, and a whistleblower comes out and says the company expanded too fast and drained money. And those 2 campaigns were actually just methods to try and get money to keep things afloat. Yeah, that's why. That's why, unless I like the person is familiar, kind of like the people from Freedom Planet or the person making Rolling Rascal, I wouldn't even like trust a Kickstarter campaign. And even then, it's like if Freedom Planet never got all the DLC like finished for the first game. I don't know about the second game. But it's like, I mean, I could understand with the first game because they had trouble programming those characters in, but still. Anatomy is a bitch. But you're trying to, like, make realistic, things like this, it really can be a bitch. That's why I try doing cartoony stuff. Not to say, like, you can, like, ignore like you could ignore like studying from life, but it's also like I don't have to like become like the ultimate like realism master, and even then I wouldn't want to be, because I just am not interested in that. I just study from life to like practice on like other shit. I can never make myself do realism. Anyway, the news is the company sold Rivenstone to a new company, and you can buy the minis on my mini factory. I'm guessing that is a good thing for tabletop peeps. I don't know. I'd be really annoyed with that, but I'm guessing people are okay with that or not. I don't know. Fill me in on that. Oh, okay. It's a good thing then. That's cool. Yeah, 3D printers are expensive, so Let me see. How does it look in the reference? Yeah, it's like around here. Oh, I gotta raise the shoulder pads a little bit. Let me actually lower this a bit like this. "3D prints a 3D printer?" I don't think you can do that, Lycans. Even though you can make a lot of things with a 3D printer, I don't think that's possible. I looked up, actually, there are some 3D printers that are just expensive as regular. Oh, really? And thank you. I was not expecting one of y'all to say bless you. But yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I would invest in a 3D printer, because it's like, what the hell would I even use it for? Thank you, Danny. These commissions are going to broaden your horizon. Yes, yes, it will. You know what's your favorite Street Fighter? No, I don't know, Lycans. Tell us anyway. You actually looked it up and you spend more on your printing paper? Wow. That's actually pretty crazy. Bruh. Did I? Bruh, what the f- I said to copy this. What are you doing? New silly drawing program, you? I'm not gonna actually like copy and paste. I just need like a rule of thumb for where the placement of this will be. Street Fighter Alpha. Are you saying that because it actually is, or are you just saying that because it's my name on it? Yeah, 3D printing is becoming a bit more affordable. Huh. There are still super high-end printers though that go for 400. Huh, well, I mean, I kind of expect that for like a very like expensive printer. Because I know like 3D printers usually go for way too much. But yeah, let me go ahead and fix this placement of the skull a little bit. Let me not do it like that. Let me move it a little bit to the side. All right. Yeah, that's one of the things I said, like, and anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. There is no little like screen with gameplay because I couldn't record anything, so just have this, and when I come back we'll watch Taki's video that she sent me. Like, she's not here right now, but we're still gonna watch it. I'll let her know what I think of the video when she streams tomorrow. But yeah, BRB. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a parody, not a parody, but like some sort of like thing related to that video we saw yesterday. But yeah, that was probably the shortest video I've ever received from y'all during these breaks. That's kind of funny, honestly. Look, you guys aren't into Halo or wrestling, so I gotta talk about something. I mean, yeah, but it's like that's the only thing you gotta pull is just scream. I don't know, that's just funny to me. But hey, you could talk about what you want. I just yeah, that's what it's related to, right? I'm gonna assume. Well, you know what? I think this skull would be in the same viewpoint as the other one. Wrestling is cringe. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I used to be into wrestling when I was younger, but I'm not anymore, so. And even then, I don't remember much about wrestling, so. I don't think it relates, but maybe. You know what? I know it's cheating, but like thinking about how the armor is, it wouldn't be like the human body where it like twists and turns, because it's all solid. So the skull on top could have like the same like shot as like the other ones. So screw it. Why not? You're cringe. You're the cringe one. Cringe lords everywhere. Oh, gotta draw in the ears. Do you want to keep that, LowQ? Do you want me to keep the ears in? Lycan's is cringe, but he is free. Hey, man, so am I. A lot of people would find me a secondhand embarrassment, but I am at least free. Somewhat, not really, but you know, I'm mostly free. And the hat, yes. We're going to definitely include the hat. Halo got a TDG, wait, tabletop game? Really? What type of tabletop game? Oh, you hear that, Lycans? Halo got a tabletop game. Apparently. Skirmish war game, Halo Wars. Oh, how would you transition? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be hard to transition Halo into like a tabletop game. It's supposed to simulate the multiplayer of Halo. Huh. I could kind of imagine it, but I would like to see it in action. The game is called Halo Flashpoint. Okay, got ya. You know, it's just interesting that we're talking about video games that turned into like tabletop games and board games. Because I heard like there's like a board game of like Sonic from like one of Pariah's like streams, like someone was talking about it, and apparently it's supposed to like simulate physics or something like that in like the board game, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? It's weird. I don't know how the hell you would emulate like physics in like a board game. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Google. Too big, buddy. Comment down there. Yeah, and like the one like the person was talking about apparently like emulates physics in like board game fashion, which is weird. Oh yeah, I know about the Mega Man one. I've also seen a few Pokemon ones. I think there's also like a Yu-Gi-Oh one, if I'm not mistaken. Just kind of weird, because why the fuck would you need a board game of Yu-Gi-Oh when you could just play the card game? Then again, I could say the same thing about the video games that it has, so... Okay, let me look up like a 3D model of this hat. Oh, fuck yeah, we got something on Sketchfab. Fuck yes. Let me see that hat. Okay, this isn't exactly what I wanted. You know what? Fuck this. Hat is not good. Oh, this hat's good though. Let me see that. Oh yeah, the dungeon dice monsters. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, it definitely deserved better. I know someone tried to make like a 3D recreation of it, but it didn't went anywhere. So it is a dead project. Man, how do you maneuver these fucking models on Sketchfab? It is too tough to do. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god. That's the thing about Sketchfab. It is so hard to move the 3D model in the way you want to. Well, I'm just gonna have to try my best. Got a whole mini arc in the show, which I still thought was like really cool. People say like the thing was stupid, but I'm just like, that's kind of a cool way to take dual monsters and like spin it in a new way. Yeah, because I think the creator wanted to move away from the card game because the manga was just about playing games, not just card game. Yeah. And then card game got popular, so he's like, oh fuck, what have I done? It would have been interesting though. What if Duel Monsters never took off? And it just stayed like just playing games in general. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh would have been as popular as it was if it wasn't for the card game. Yugi, the king of games. I mean, he technically is. It's just, you wouldn't know that because he just plays card games all the time. Probably would have been seen as a well-respected series, but not as big as it is now. Yeah. Which I actually might go and read the manga at some point, because I've been meaning to for a while. Hungry Burger is best card. You know, it do be the best goofiest card ever. Actually, no, that's not true. There's like those 3 cards that Chaz has in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which I'm very sorry for the Japanese fans, but I have no idea what his Japanese name is. All I know is just the English names from GX. There's no Shadow Realm, you just die, yeah. Yeah, like I said yesterday, like there's just examples where the manga is like extremely dark. Like I said it already, but like there's like the Battle City thing where Yugi fights against Joey, but in the manga instead of like a giant crate falling on her, like Marek just threatened to make her swallow a cyanide pill, which I thought was like, holy shit. Like, damn. Or the fact that, like Mokuba threatened to like chop Yugi's fingers off if he lost a game of Capsule Monsters, which I'm like, what the fuck? Joey is best. Yeah, I like Joey. I just wish he wasn't like as rough as he was, because I feel like he's like a little too rough with Kid Yugi. But other than that, I actually do like his character a lot. Which made it all the more painful to see him lose against America in the Battle City tournament. Because he was so close to beating Merrick, and then it's like, oh wait, Joey's not the main character. Anyways, he just faints. Fuck them for that. Remember when Yugi said I got on fire? Oh yeah, because he was like harassing Taya, so Atem was like, you know what? Fuck you. You don't get away with that. Which is just funny because he usually like puts people in like a makes people hallucinate and stuff with like visions and whatnot when they lose a game to him, but for some reason he just sets a guy on fire just because he was harassing Teo, which I thought was like, damn. He does not fuck around with people like that. Which I honestly wouldn't either, because no. Just no. Yeah, and holding the diner hostage. Bandit Keith is the best. How is Bandit Keith a hero? Hey, is that a Joey Wheeler's? No, that's his cousin Jesse Wheeler. I was such a weird joke in like the 5Ds dub, but 4Kids always does weird jokes like that. It's just funny because rewatching the 4Kids dub of like Duel Monsters and GX, it would be so hard to distinguish what the dub and like the bridge series is. But just how they talk in like each of them. He's American. That doesn't really make him a hero, especially considering how he is in the show and manga. He's far from being a hero. I'm just sorry to break it to you. What did you say to me, Song? What did you just call me? You love the 4Kids dub sometimes. Yeah, the 4Kids dub is just really great. Like, I mean, if people want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays for whatever reason, I'll just point them to the original Japanese version, but if they want a good laugh, I would just point them towards the 4Kids dub. I love watching those shirts Brazilians knockoff animated movies and hearing the 4Kids Sonic cast. You like both personally for different reasons. I imagine a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans do. Because there are some Yu-Gi-Oh fans that are like, oh man, the 4Kids dub is so fucking trash, man. Like, people don't, like, they don't take the story seriously and it's all a big joke. But I'm just like, okay, but I'm pretty sure lots of Yu-Gi-Oh fans love the hell out of the Abridged series. And 4Kids is pretty much on that level, so it'd be really hard if to hate like the 4Kids dub if you end up loving the Abridged series, you know? But one could say that 4Kids kind of ruined Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's pretty much the reason why Yu-Gi-Oh is so popular in America. So in a way, I think it kind of saved Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least in the States, you know. A One Piece pirate rap. I like how in 5Ds brought back a character from season 0 that Yugi. Oh yeah, the bully. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He became a cop for some reason. What are you question marking at, Lycans? What happened? What's up? Well, I could definitely say 4Kids did ruin One Piece. Except that rap does go hard though. I don't care what anyone says. The only bit of 5Ds I've seen is the movie with Yugi and the kid from GX. Oh, so you didn't know about like the bully coming back from or for that 5Ds, fuck. But yeah, he's in the movie, like he's in 5Ds as like a cop. Again, I don't know why he became a cop, but he did. Which is really weird. He didn't know who died. So in the manga, in the first chapter, where like Joey and Tristan were bullies to Yugi, they were getting picked on by this bigger bully, and Yugi's like, yo man, you can't do that, they're my friends, and then the bully beats him up. But then like Yugi completes the puzzle, and then like Atem ends up like playing a game with the bully and ends up beating him. But in the like season 0, like Atem ends up killing him with like this giant creature that like ends up eating him like at the end of the episode. But like that same bully shows up like at the like in 5Ds as like an antagonist, so I'm gonna guess like the anime is like it takes place in an alternate version of the manga, because there's no way that like Duel Monsters the anime anime would take place after like season 0 of like the anime, because season 0 is like it does a lot of things that don't line up with like the Duel Monsters anime. Then again, it's like the manga itself for not only Duel Monsters but for like GX and 5Ds and Zexal and Arc 5 or V or whatever, like they're all extremely different from like each other. Like I can't say examples offhand, but like if you like take a quick look at the manga and then the anime, like they are completely different from each other. I heard that movie is on Blu-ray. Oh, you mean what the hell was that movie again? What was it called? I know it's the movie that you were just talking about, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, manga and anime are completely different. There was a GX arc in the manga where the life point damage actually hurt you. That's not in the anime. Yeah. And like I know the story for Arc V in both the anime and manga are way different. Cause I don't know if y'all would care about spoilers, but like the pro tag in like the Arc V anime ended up being like the main villain. But in the manga, like that's not even the case. Cause like the story was like drastically different. Yeah, I know it's the one with time travel, but I don't like I'm trying to remember the name because I think it was you know what? Let me look it up. I got Google right here. Oh yeah, Bonds Beyond Time. There we go. I was about to say Dark Side of Dimensions, but that's like the epilogue for the manga. It's Arc V. Who gives a shit? I mean, I know the anime is complete trash, or ends up becoming trash in like the second half, but I don't know anything about the manga. All I know is that it's really different. That's all I know. Don't pretend that people. Well, I'm not saying the anime, I'm just saying the manga. Damn. Loki was like, fuck you. Damn. I was just talking about the manga. Oh my god. I know, I know. That's just really funny though. But yeah. I think the only like Yu-Gi-Oh anime that doesn't have a manga counterpart is what the hell is it called? It's like the one where they are like in a digital world, kind of like Battle Network, somewhat, and Digimon, of course. Vrains. There we go, Vrains. That's the only one that doesn't have a manga counterpart. So people make theories that like that anime series is actually based on the manga universe because of that, which I don't know why you would theorize that, but whatever. No, yeah, it did get an anime. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't have a manga counterpart because someone made a video about that, and I thought that was really weird that I didn't have a manga at all. It kind of makes me wonder why. Cause no, it's all good, LowQ, but it kind of like makes me wonder why. Cause like, doesn't that game have like the whole link system, which really drastically changed Yu-Gi-Oh? Which I know like the whole fusion and pendulum thing did, but I think that was like the most drastic change Yu-Gi-Oh had. Because then you had to worry about link summoning and all that other shit. You used to really be into Yu-Gi-Oh? Same. I didn't really play the card game much because I only played with some friends and at my high school, and that was pretty much it. I had like some of the games, but I didn't really play like a whole bunch of them, which kind of is a little lame because I would have really liked getting into the sacred cards and like the other ones that they had out there. Last year I tried to get back into it, and ZYX some XYZ that XYZ summoning was so confusing. Yeah, XYZ was just it was just like wasn't it kind of like another version of like ritual summoning? Need a magnifying glass to read cards. Ain't that the fucking truth? Like you can have like a picture of like some cute character like this, and then like the description of the card would just be like this. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Konami? Like, what the fuck? I didn't understand XYZ summoning even in Master Duel. That's kind of how I understood it when I was playing the game. Master Duels, like when the tutorial was like there to like explain things. They were basically like saying, oh, you know, you have to get this card and this card and blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, this kind of like ritual summoning. Or is it not? I'm biased, but I think synchro summoning was the best mechanic. Yeah, that one I didn't really like. It gets stumped. It gets stumped on. Because that one was just really simple. Which I wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be nowadays, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. I really wanted to get into oh god. Sorry about that. I'm gonna pick up this call right quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm an old man, just let me sacrifice something so I can play a card. That's what synchros is actually. You just need to a specific monster type and make the stars at the top to add up. Yeah. Which I thought was an interesting evolution of like the game, but yeah. They decided that's not good enough. Let's just overcomplicate it. Back in my day. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of people prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! The way it was in like the earlier days. Yeah, basically. Early Yu-Gi-Oh! Kinda sucked. Damn. Damn. That's the first I've heard that. It wasn't until card had the special effects when it started getting fun. Wasn't that in the early days too? I thought they already had that in the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's not what I meant at all. I just meant back before like all of the pendulum and link card shit was a thing. Yeah, I'm not talking about like actual early days. Yeah. I didn't even know there was a time where like there were no special effects on monsters. I thought that was always a thing. As a gentleman's card game. Where it's just only attack and defense points. That shit would be so fucking funny to go back to. It would just be like playing Dark Duel Stories on the Game Boy Color. So that game was really weird because they had this thing where you could fuse cards together to make like a new monster, and I'm just like, what the hell? What is this bullshit? So I'm not gonna lie, I ended up using that to like cheese the whole game. Because you could come up with some real bullshit fusions. Return to Monkey. The first way you get your cards just had attack and defense. That's so weird. Oh, I thought you already left, Danny, but okay. Good night. I think Maneater Bug and the first Jar monster card started adding special effects. Not really. It seemed like they were building the game as they were going along. I mean, that I could understand. It's just... I think they went way overboard with like the pendulum thing and Link summoning and all that stuff. Especially pendulum summoning, because with how pendulum summoning works, you could like summon really high level monsters if you like played the cards right, which I thought which is like they wanted a new way to balance the game. But then they also made it to where it's like, if you know what you're doing, you could just break the game easily. It's like, yeah, okay. Let's introduce this new mechanic to make the game new and fresh. Also, let's introduce a game mechanic that just makes the game super broken. It's all good, Danny. You gotta apologize. I'm just surprised that that you were still here. But yeah, you could lurk. But that is one of the tags on my streams. Hydrate and stretch. You know, we are hitting the 2-hour mark. I should definitely do that. In 3 minutes. I want to like finish up a few things here and there. I know I'm gonna have to fix the spikes, but I'll do that in the correction part of the drawing. So let's make our game hot trash. Yes, Lycans, I know I'm gonna take a break. Let me just do this right now. To make our game hot, trash also Hasbro with Magic the Gathering. Oh god. The stories I fear of like a Hasbro doing that shit with Magic the Gathering. Good god. Alright, I know I gotta draw the wolf. I'll do that when I come back from break. Magic the Gathering has been a dumpster fire recently. People are sick of the new card packs. I could imagine. But yeah, I will BRB again. Again, no gaming screen, but yeah, BRB. And I am back. My wrists and lower part of my forearm are starting to get burned into a crisp, so maybe like 30 more minutes of this and then I'm gonna head out. Let me see what you guys are saying though. They added My Little Pony and The Walking Dead. SpongeBob. What the hell? Oh, they really are turning Magic the Gathering into Fortnite. That's really weird. You know, I could see why some people just hate crossovers now. Everybody is trying to be like Fortnite. Wow. Thank you, LowQ. Wait, hold on. That's the wrong layer that I'm going to. Come on. Really? More than two, but people tend to play those two more often than not. Oh, you're talking about the Patrick Negan thing? That's so funny to me. Interesting emote. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. If like, if she's gonna be turned like that, then yeah, you'd see less of the face. You don't want to go to work tomorrow? I thought you liked working though, Likens. I'm guessing your new job is just rough? Or did you not start that one yet? Just putting you in a hotel in Indiana for training. What the fuck? Are you working at a hotel? Huh? I thought you were gonna be like a supervisor for like another store or something. You're going to a store in Shelbyville, Indiana. It's almost 2 hours from where I live, so they got me a hotel. What? Okay. I mean, I hope it pays well if you have to. I mean, granted, how long did you have to travel to your, from your previous job? Because if you don't have to travel as far as like your previous job, then I guess that's not that bad. What be up with my wrists, man? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do some sketching exercises to see if I could like do drawings quicker. I mean, granted, I'm gonna have to just face the facts that I just won't be able to finish a drawing like this in such a short amount of time. But still, I just get worried that doing streams of the same thing over and over again will get you guys bored. But you guys still show up, so I guess you guys don't get bored. You still show up because the conversations are fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I just wish I wasn't slow when it comes to drawing, but you can't rush the process, so that's a hard pill that I have to swallow. We love you regardless of content. That's good to hear. You feel me like you couldn't believe? Yeah. I just have to like get into the habit of like doing like some sketching exercises that I saw that could help me like speed up the sketch process. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't want to rush art, but you know, if I'm gonna be doing drawings on stream, then maybe I should start considering that. So I guess it's more understandable with this because this is a commission of yours. And I wouldn't want to ruin it because I want to bum rush through it, you know? Oh, I gotta draw this dude's eyes. Oh, this wolf would have no eyes. It's like Pumpkin slayed like an eldritch creature of a dog and decided to wear it as a trophy. I always regret bum rushing things. Yeah. Like, I would love to, like, sketch things out faster, but bum rushing is never a good thing. I definitely know that from my playthrough of Freedom Planet 1 lately. Because I try going as fast as I can throughout the game, but then I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't Sonic where you're protected by rings. You have an actual health bar in Freedom Planet. Oh my god. Oh hey there, Crocus. You know what? Let me drink some water, even though I'm about to end stream soon. Bob Ross will tell you to go at your own pace. That's true. Because he usually takes his time when it comes to making his paintings, and they still come out really fantastic. And then he asks why the rabbit is what rabbit is buff? What? What are you talking about? Rabbit is buff? Huh? I'm drawing a dog likens. I'm not drawing a rabbit. I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck? Why the rabbit is buff? Bob Ross is an icon for patience, making little mistakes and accepting them in your piece. Yeah. Because that's also something I have to accept too, is that sometimes a mistake will just be there and I just gotta let it go. Of course, not like while I'm working, but if I post a drawing and then like a few hours or even days later I noticed a mistake, then I just gotta accept that it's just something that I have to keep an eye out for next time. And not be like, oh no, I regret posting this piece online. I gotta fix the mistake. Is like, nah, man. Just accept it. He also did every painting twice with the original off screen. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, because, I know some artists who kind of do things like that. Especially when they, like, do fan art of, like, the newest Pokemon thing or whatever. And people like, oh my god, how do you come up with these fan art pieces so fast? And they're like, oh, we just do like a bunch of like sketches and stuff with like not fully detailed, just like of the figure and whatever. And then when like new Pokemon stuff comes out, we just like take the base figure that we sketched out and like we just make the character there. Which makes so much more sense when you think about it that way. And I think I should do something like that too. With some like drawings that I do on stream. I might consider doing that, but I always like to go in completely new and fresh when doing these streams, so I probably won't end up doing that. Dog, rabbit, whatever. I mean, LowQ did say that this is like a Chihuahua mixed breed that I'm drawing, so... Yeah, she's just a dog. Honestly, the one character is like, I was speaking about Freedom Planet. There's this character right here that's kind of like a dog rabbit. Let me pull her up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Mila Bassett. Yeah, this is how she looks like in Freedom Planet 2. But here in Freedom Planet 1, she looked like she could be related to Cream. And that's supposed to be a dog. But I call her a dog rabbit because she basically looks like a dog and a rabbit. Which I think, like I remember Doremi telling me that, like, she was originally a bunny, but then they just changed her to a dog, so I'm like, okay, that explains it. Imagine if you got a perm like Bob Rotten. No, I would not do that. I kind of like having short hair. Which I know, like, my folks have been trying to get me to, like, have, like, a different hairstyle, but I'm just like, I just prefer having my short hair, which I know is boring, but it just fits me, you know? I'm a dog, okay? Gosh, the way Corone says that fills my heart. But she said that in a stream or something? I don't know how you would look at Corone and think she wasn't a dog. And she's clearly a dog. That's so strange. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, before I go. I can do the corrections, like next stream, but that won't be for a while, and, I would like to actually, like, fix it here. Maybe not next stream. Because I know you said I could take my time with the piece, but I don't know if you would be up for me doing the corrections off stream, and then I could just come back here and do the line art for the next stream. They were calling her wife when she said that. Oh. I didn't even know Corone was married. Huh. Do what you want, man. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think I might do the corrections off stream because, like I said, you've been waiting for a long time for this commission. And I know you said I could take my time with it, but I don't want to make you wait too long. All right, let me pause this. What was this video? What the video?
I'm a duck.
What the fuck? Why she said it like that? She said, "I am a dog normally," and then she's like, "Oh, okay." uh. Anyways, I am going to work on corrections off stream, which I would usually save that for the stream, but yeah, line art, I'll definitely save that for the streams, just so y'all could see that, because the line art and the coloring isn't really gonna take that long. In fact, I'll probably end up finishing it in like the next stream if I don't have to do any shopping on Saturday or whatever comes up. I really hope nothing happens on Saturday, but anyways, I will be off then. Thank you, LowQ, Lycans, Crocus, Rapunzel, and King Shiki and Danny for stopping on by. Mikusagi will be streaming Dark Souls around 10 o'clock. I'll be sharing her stream on my server whenever she goes live. But until then, everybody, see you later. Take care, and hope you all have a good night and good week as it begins. Yeah.